Message for the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, where my dad works, and my dad has been a deputy there for about a decade. He abuses his family financially, mentally, and physically.
You know, that's pretty sad. That's what I'm talking about with the government and our law enforcements and stuff. They take these jobs, and their badges are supposed to be their honor. You know, they're supposed to protect and keep the people safe. And then we have police officers that have been police officers for decades who are using it against their family. They're using their badge against their family, holding their badge over people's heads while they're being abusers. They're being manipulative, indecisive, and just not caring about nobody but themselves. You know, our task force, our police force, is supposed to mean something. It's supposed to stand for something. You know, honor, respect, serve, justice, gratitude, you know, doing your job without using your badge and holding it over somebody's head. This world really does not surprise me anymore. With all the stuff that comes out and everything that we hear and see, and people's mental health is being affected in so many freaking ways. It's insane. If you're a police officer, you're supposed to be serving and protecting. You know, people are supposed to feel safe around cops. Feel safe that they're going to handle business and everything's going to be okay. When that's not the situation here. This man has been a police officer for decades, and he's abusing and manipulating his family with his badge and pulling power and control. That's not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to serve and protect. Serve and protect. Help keep people safe. You're not supposed to be the abuser, the aggressor, the manipulator. What are you doing having business to be a cop if this is the things that you do? That's not what a cop is supposed to represent. That's not what a cop is supposed to honor. We need to come together to make our nation great again. Because our world is going to hell. It's going to shit. And these officials that we're supposed to look up to and feel safe around, we don't know more. We don't feel safe anymore. With our judicials, with our cops, with any of it. Because they want to do these shady things. And they want to act this sort of way. And mentally ruin people's mindsets. And cause trauma. What has our world come to? Mental health matters, and people need to start doing better, dude. If you're supposed to serve and protect, then serve and protect. Otherwise, don't have no business being a cop. Because you stand for the opposite of what a police officer is supposed to represent. Do better, people. And my heart goes out to that young man. I'm sorry you had to deal with that and go through with that all those years. But no, you're a strong person. And you'll learn a lot from it. You'll learn how not to be. And I wish you all the best of luck throughout your journeys. And I hope things get better for you. Thank you for tuning in.